Student, today we will learn the aquatic plants, insectivorous plants and fungi. We are already consulting the terrestrial plants. So now we learn the next part of the lesson. According to the habitat, the second groups of plants are aquatic plants. Children, you must have visited some pond or some river. You must have seen some plants are growing inside or some plants are growing in top of the water. Those plants are nothing but aquatic plants. Basically, these are of three types. The first one is floating plants. These plants float on the water. The second one is fixed plants. Now the fixed plants have the roots fixed to the muddy soil of the water. The last one is underwater plants. These plants are completely inside the water. Now let's move on the floating plants. Now see, this kind of plants are called floating plants. Floating plants float freely on the surface of water. They have spongy bodies that are fixed with air, which makes them light and water hyacinth, duckweed and wolfia are some floating aquatic plants. See, second one is fixed plants. This is the picture of fixed plants. The fixed plants have their roots fixed to the mud at the bottom of the pond. They have broad leaves and hollow petioles that help the plants to float. The flat surface of the leaves helps the plants to get enough air and sunlight. Lotus and water lily are some fixed aquatic plants. Lotus and water lily are some fixed aquatic plants. The third one is underwater plants. Those are underwater plants. Underwater plants remain completely under the water and are rooted in the soil. These plants have narrow leaves without stomata. They breathe through small air spaces in their stem. They have flexible stem that bend easily, which the wave and do not get uprooted. Underwater plants clean the water by removing carbon dioxide. Hydrilla, pondweed and tap grass are some underwater plants. Now we learn insectivorous plants. See some picture. The insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants is not that of beautiful plants. Who could imagine that such a pretty looking plants can feed on insects? The plants that feed on animals, especially insects, are called insectivorous plants. The insectors of these insectivorous plants which trap insects are actually modified leaves. These plants are naturally found in the areas where soil lacks nutrients. They obtain additional supplements from the animals they trap. These plants have specially trapping mechanism to catch their prey, and they have special enzyme to observe them. As for example, Venus flytrap and sundew. Okay student, now we learn what is fungi. Fungi. Fungi are neither plant nor animal. Fungi are among to certain organisms which do not have chlorophyll and hence cannot make their own food as plants do. Such organisms adapt themselves to take in nutrition from decaying organic matter. Living plants and even animals, mushroom, molds and yeast are some examples of fungi. Mushroom, molds and yeast are some examples of fungi. Those we see that plants in different soil, weather and climates live in different ways. They adapt to life that suits their surroundings, as adjustment to environment is a must to survive. Okay students, that's all for today. Thank you. Learn and revise.